Namaskar, this is Bhagwan Kulkarni. I welcome you all to our Real Estate PD English channel. Today's subject is that while what precautions we should what precautions we should take before buying any property. Because all these properties these days are in few lakhs or in above crores also. So in that case, while taking the unit, while investing, before investing, what we need to see into it. What we need to see into it is not just the legal aspect of it. Legal aspect is very important, but today even with legal aspect being taken care of, because without legal aspect, the financial institutions don't finance. That is one major criteria. But that doesn't mean that the legal title is very clear. There are a lot of issues into that. While buying a flat, I would suggest that when you go to the builder, the salesman of the builder or the marketing personnel of the builder will all say goody goody about the builder. The broker who has taken you to them, we also will say goody goody about the builder, because the salesman is paid for that, and the broker gets 2% commission from the builder and 2% commission from you. So for him it is nothing to do. Once you invest, he is okay, he is fine. But now the system, now a third party is involved in this, that the real estate due diligence report. This real estate due diligence report is that when you shortlist a number of projects or number of flats, number of units, sorry, not number of units, the unit which you want to purchase, so number of builders or number of this thing, at that time you should take the at that time you should take the advice of an real estate consultant like us, okay, who will tell you that what all things you should look into it, or whether whatever you have opted is right or wrong. Because at times what happens, you see all the glorious part of the glorious part of the project, and once you look into it, you just you just go into that, and then you are stuck up over there. Brand is a very important issue in today's market. What kind of construction is that? That is also very important. What kind of facilities are there? That is also important, and whether those facilities are delivered or not. Now with the brand, at times there are brands, but there are unscrupulous brands also. But those unscrupulous brands, though give possession and all these things, but their quality of construction is worst. Their quality of construction is worst. So what you need to do is that you need to take care of all these things. You need to go to the consultant who will charge you few thousand rupees, okay, but with those few thousand rupees, he will give you an expert opinion whether the brand you are going is good or bad, what is the history of that brand, what is the rating of that brand, what is the standing of the brand today in the market, then what is the quality of construction, what is the delivery point which so far they have delivered, and all these things are to be taken care of, okay. And because what happens, recently in here in Pune, there is a big brand, okay, unscrupulous brand, who built up a building, sold the flats over there, and while giving possession, some other builder pitched in and said that you cannot give possession because the project belongs to us, and and there is a stay order on that. Today the buyers who have bought the flat over there are so much stuck that they have to pay for their installments, and rest all is misery and history. Not history, it is a future. So and I don't know what is how long it will take, because you know how long the court cases take. Here in this case, the financial institution they are not bothered because the whole property, that particular property is mortgaged with them. When that property is mortgaged with them, at that time you need to pay for your installments which they are after you. Otherwise you, as in my last videos I told you how your civil and everything gets suffered. And these people, they will always say court, let court say something, then we will go ahead on that. Then the constitution, what kind of constitution that particular builder is making, whether it is a condominium, apartment, or a cooperative society, or an association of person. So there are pros and cons in all these things. So you need to make due diligence of the property you are buying, because in certain cases even today also, what happens that even the government documents are forged, or on that basis after some years they come up and say that you have now we will be now we will be bringing down this structure, the government authorities say. But the government authorities will not take any onus that how the buildings were constructed. So there are goons in the market today. So whether you should buy a property from them or not, even after delivery, what kind of quality of construction they are going to give, and what is the structure, because in today's, after the Ahmedabad earthquake, you need to have a very sound RCC designer and a very sound RCC professionals. Okay, so all these things would be looked after by this person who will be giving due diligence report. Not necessary that he is a lawyer, and not necessary that only legal aspect, but legal aspect, financial aspect, the technical aspect, uh, and the commercial aspect. All 4 5 things are to be looked into, because at sometimes you go and buy a good property, but water is a great problem because the corporation is not able to supply them water. Electricity is a big problem because that particular area at times fall under the rural sector. So these are multiple complications involved in that. What is the kind of family structure you have? How many kids of you are going for the school? How far are the schools from that particular place? How far your office is there? What is the communication infrastructure available in right now and in post 5 years? All these things are diligently looked into, are supposed to be diligently looked into, and that is why we don't look into it, and then we get stuck in, neither we can sell the property nor we can enjoy the property. All these things are there. So my advice is that before uh, buying a property, get it done, get it done from an expert. Get the due diligence report. Today only this much. Thank you very much.